Sunday morning. I am here in Mallorca, Spain. All weekend we have been doing quarterfinals, which is the second test to get through to the 2023 CrossFit Games. And I can assure you, there have been ups, there have been downs, and we have been documenting it all for you in our quarterfinals vlog. Enjoy. Day one quarterfinals. We decided to start with test two. Test two was an AMRAP, single arm dumbbell snatches, overhead walking lunge, change arms, in essence come back the other direction. And then you had a new movement, and it was a movement that we'd not practiced, so we actually decided to go with that movement first. One of the reasons we wanted to do it first is because we didn't necessarily know how it was going to go for the athletes. Obviously there's like a high chance tripping. High chance tripping means you lose a lot of time.
5 workouts, 3 of them are heavy and good for me, I think. The other one with the GHD and rowing, you will do like 150 GHD sit-ups, that's fine, but with some new movements in such a standard or an online format, the trouble is that you don't know how the other guys will do it, you know, like bended knees or... That's sometimes a trouble. Plus I saw some people thought one crossover is like plus around, like the normal single under and the crossover is 1 rep. But Bossman made a video today that 1 rep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a lot of like standard
it's kind of tricky
issues. Yes, but we will see.
I had the feeling I was awake the whole night, but I was prepared not to sleep pretty well because of excitement and just the workouts going around my head. So I slept a lot the previous days and I was prepared, so I'm good.
Doesn't happen to you that after knowing all the workouts you stayed in bed thinking about them a lot?
Absolutely, I think I practiced the whole night. Crossovers. Okay, how do I do it? My favorite workout is going to be, fingers crossed, the third one. Clean and jerk and 30 box jump over.
Okay.
Because it's a sprint and it's not too heavy, so you can push it a little bit. This will be fun, I think.
I can feel your excitement.
Don't film the first tries, Manu.
Okay, cut. What things you did different this morning because it's quarterfinals time?
Nothing actually. I don't think it's good to do anything different. I did exactly
Just
the same.
stay in routine.
Yeah, stay in the routine. I ate the same as I always ate. I didn't do anything different. Got my coffee in bed, drank my coffee in bed, got up, ate my oats. I did watch some like crossover tutorials. That's the only thing different. No, just had coffee in bed, made my oats, ate my oats, had a shower, packed. Now,
Physics.
What do you think is the best rope to choose? There's some differences, no? There's some options.
Yeah, honestly, at a certain point it just comes down to like personal feel. There are some principles that help. So if the rope's a bit slower and if it's a bit longer, because obviously when you cross it's shorten the length, so you need it to be longer. But then really it comes down to like something that you feel confident with. As long as you kind of hit those two things, then just a rope you feel comfortable with.
Right now, obviously, it's a crossover because even though we've practiced it, it's something like every athlete is a bit nervous about and wants to really have like dialed in. But you have to approach it with a different mentality compared to a double under where you just like blow through because you have done them like 1,000 times. And the crossover is still like fairly new. I mean, we started practicing it after it came out at the games. So it still needs a lot of refinement, I would say.
Yeah, the dumbbell plays like a big factor. So the crossovers are like a unique movement, but actually the dumbbell work is very significant. So you need to be able, you can't just be good at crossovers, you need to be able to move the dumbbell very well.
was tough because the dumbbell, you had so much pressure on your body, and then you had to concentrate a lot for these crossovers. But I think I was better in the workout as in the warm-up, and that's always my thing. So that means I'm a competitor. Huh? When the people looking, when the clock is going on, then I think I'm good. That will be not. I think that will be my worst score, but I'm pretty happy to handle the rope because I thought I will not. So perfectly fine.
Oh, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I haven't expected this.
What hurts the most?
I think the snatches, the stabilization overhead. You start to shake and you're fighting to bring the dumbbell backwards, but then you come to the rope, it's just like spaghetti.
So once you have done the first workout, do you feel any better?
Yeah, I feel a lot better, as always, after the first workout. But we don't know any scores yet, so we have to see if it's enough or not.
Test number 1. So in essence was kind of classic CrossFit. You had front squats, a descending weight, ascending rep scheme. You then also had handstand walking, ring muscle ups, and then you also had like the new twist, which was strict handstand push-ups, but facing a wall.
Easier to brace like this,
Yeah.
and stay
Because
upright.
you don't have to hold something when you go into the front rack position. When you do like this, you hold tension in your shoulder. So just try it. Inside my head was like, be the fire, but stay calm like ice. Because it's like,
That's a good saying.
yeah, you have to move from heavy squatting to handstand walk to ring muscle up to handstand push up. It's like high skill movements combined with weights. What I love, but we just did something in the morning. I feel my shoulders, I feel my back, I feel my legs, and so I had to be not in a power mind, you know. Because when there's a workout, for example, snatches and burpee box jump over, you have to bring it, you have to send it. But here you have to stay calm to get through the workout better. And in the end, I had 20 handstand push-ups. If I would have done or tried the 21st plus, then I think I would have ended the workout like 1 or 2 minutes later, because shoulders are done.
Final statement about this day?
Ups and downs.
Ups and downs.
Like a
Yeah.
circus with heavy weights, but I think the leaderboard will look completely different after each day of the quarterfinals. So yeah, good start, because it was the first time doing quarterfinals not at home at St. Pauli Athletic, just at C23 with these monsters like Ella and Jacqueline. So I'm really happy to like do it here and show what I'm capable of doing, and showing what the last year of training with from the program has done to me. And I'm looking forward to see on the leaderboard what happens.
First focus.
And that's the focus, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't think about the rowing.
No.
We rowed today?
No. What is that? What is? I don't know. You know that you're going to be in the best heat for semis.
I think with 60 athletes there will be 10 people in one heat.
So you would kind of hope for the spectators that they do 3 heats. Because 6 heats is very boring to watch. But that just means they need so much equipment, so I don't really know. But obviously being top 10, you guarantee that you'll be in the best heat from day one.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Which language do you think you will want to learn or get a really good level?
Spanish.
Spanish, obviously. You Spanish.
I just heard a podcast that you don't have to learn a language anymore because of AI. So at some point this
You will keep the German.
AirPods, when you speak to someone and someone is speaking like Norwegian or Spanish, then you have a straight translator in your ears. So fuck bubble.
Google app where you just scan a text in a different language and it shows you the translation in your own language.
Maybe soon we don't even have to talk. The AI will just read our thoughts.
That would be really
I think that's too bad for the blogs as well.
then anybody would know what I think about him or her.
Struggle now with like an Instagram caption. John goes, just ask ChatGPT. You were happy with Instagram caption?
Yeah, I use it like every day.
Yeah. And John as well. He's like, if I ask him something like, what do you think? Like, can you help me a bit? And he was like, yeah, just give me a moment. And then he goes to ChatGPT and then he comes back to me with lots of alternatives. I'm like, oh, this is great.
John, what do you want for lunch?
Just ask ChatGPT.
I will try, I think.
I'm like 40th in Europe right now. Best in the world.
It's quarters.
It is
And different quarters than last year.
Really fucking different.
I'm missing the other total. Hopefully something like 100 bench press on at semis. Please, Adrian, give us 100 bench press on semis.
Do you think it will fit in a stadium?
In the stadium it would fit, yeah.
What?
Better than crossover.
What are you trying to do in the next one?
Be faster as everybody I know.
Oh, that's a good strategy.
No, I will try to be concentrated on the burpee box jump over and be disciplined at the clean and jerks, because I don't want to step back from the bar. For me, it's like I want to control the workout. I'm not going to be controlled by the barbell. So this is the mindset for the next one for sure. What?
Oh. That's how Germans are. They go crazy with dogs. If you were not a CrossFit athlete,
Yeah.
which job or profession would you choose?
Oh, that's the best question ever. I would like to be an actor, I think.
I was a musician before I started CrossFit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Which instrument you were playing?
Flute in the orchestra.
Flute. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
For 25 years. I started.
Can we see any photo or video of that?
Maybe.
Oh, you have to pass me that because I want to include that in the video, please.
Okay.
What do you got?
I studied music and I earned altogether 6 degrees in music.
6 university degrees
6
in music.
degrees in music.
Can you tell me which ones?
The first one was orchestra playing
Okay.
and flute, so orchestra musician, then pedagogic.
Yeah.
Like, what is it in English?
Pedagogue, no?
Pedagogue?
I don't know.
Degree? Yeah, probably. It's a second, then soloist, master, then a master of performance, master of concert, and the last one was master of historic performance. I
Wow.
get to learn the ancient instruments from medieval on.
How long did it take you to get all this?
12 years.
12 years. Wow, that's
But actually I started studying with the age of 10.
okay.
So yeah, I did it next to school, and then I finished school with 17, and then I started to study and did it until I was 29.
Wow.
And then I started CrossFit.
So now we're getting ready to do the I think this is test 3, the burpee box jump overs and clean jerk workout.
That's right.
So Moritz and Alina is just about to start, and then after they've gone, Ella and me will hit the same workout. So first one for today.
This is like a workout where the power athletes just do well, like power clean, power jerk, get all the way through. 3, 2, 1, press.
Get ready.
Should have gone faster and then go into split jerk, for example, because push jerk was a little bit unstable with 125 and a high heart rate, but it was okay. I think it's enough. Yeah, we're good.
We then moved to the final workout of the Saturday, which was 1000 meter row, 50 GHD sit-ups, 500 meter row, 25 V-ups. Again, a new movement that we've not seen before in the CrossFit realm, but again, something that we've done and just accessory work.
Who would have to touch?
You're just anywhere on the foot.
Must be above your head.
But arguably, everything below your ankle is your foot. So if you touch here, or here.
So you can touch your heel?
Yeah, I can do it like this. No.
No, because they...
But this is like part of your foot.
But you need to be overhead, touch overhead.
But it's actually quite hard to touch your heel. It's like harder to touch your heel than it is your forefoot.
Yeah? Because it's more far away.
Well, because you're reaching further. Like that's easier. Well, you don't have to touch your toes, but yeah.
You think that's easier? Then that.
I would say so, yeah.
Give me some magic. No, come on. Use your physio skills.
Pray to blood that
Because unless people stand.
Why do I even have this guy as a coach? I'm asking a very specific question.
That's kind of the thing. You always have to keep moving. It's like super easy to waste 8 seconds on the V-up. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I think like the 8 to 10 seconds I might be able to gain on the row is very easily lost on the GHD and the V-ups.
it is true, but you also don't want to sandbag the row.
Of course not.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be rowing. I'm going to be rowing at like 220.
Please don't.
The goal for the weekend is to give these two heart attacks.
Whose camera is this?
John.
Is that not good? Looks nice.
Can you believe you talk to this guy like this?
That's how you get one with the GHD.
Recipe for success brought to you by John Christensen. Go.
I'm gonna do the 20-minute AMRAP, 1000 meter row, 50 GHD with the new standard, 500 meter row, and then 25 V-ups.
Well, you know that by heart.
Yeah, 20 minutes. I hope I will do at least 20 GHD in the third round, and we're gonna see in 10 seconds.
Yeah, please.
That's it, Odin. Rest. You deserve it.
like a statue.
Yeah.
He's like the best model.
At the beginning of the weekend, you told me that you were worried about this one.
Yes, right. What did I say before? What score I won?
I didn't check it.
You will
It would be nice to know.
And I think I beat my thoughts. So yeah, pretty happy.
Actually, the first 10 minutes went by pretty quickly, and then we entered the second part, and this was its own 20 minutes. This was hard, but I'm really happy because I could go unbroken both rounds in the GHD sit-ups, and I haven't expected this. So
Which transition do you think is the worst?
everything down from the rower. It's like walking on eggs. Okay. Actually, I should have just rolled off the rower, rolled off to the ground to do some rehabs, but I make the fault. I tried to walk.
If I would remove one movement of CrossFit, would be thrusters.
Really?
Yeah,
No, not for me.
I hate them.
I think it would be maybe GHD sit-ups. I just don't think they're just not good for you, you know?
Someone that with high pulse. Or pistols. Pistols, someone that with high
I don't
pulse.
mind pistol squats because I think if you got like if you're just strong enough and you got decent positioning, I don't think they're like bad for you as such. But I can't, this like flexion, extension, overarching on the GHDs, I just don't see.
In a competition, when you just fall down on a pistol squat, it can't be healthy for your knees, right?
I don't know, maybe not, but I would put GHDs higher still.
I think
I don't know.
like that.
Important that we warm up and that we're ready, because you need to like you can't be soft for a second.
I will not be soft
That
for a
makes me
second.
more nervous, to be honest.
That's the key, no? Don't be soft. If you were not be an athlete, which profession do you think you will have done?
I would just live on a farm and look after animals.
Which kind of farm?
Just, well, if I could have the farm that I have here and it'd be mine and just fill it with animals, that'd be perfect.
With cows?
Yeah.
Sheep?
No, it would be like rescue animals, horses, dogs, cats.
Ooh.
I would have some goats. Have you seen goats? They're very cool. How they jump around. No, I would
Near the
just have a
mountains.
shelter. Yeah, would have a mountain view. The farm where we're living would be perfect. But so if I wouldn't like, you know, think about having to make money or anything like that, just do what I would want to do. That's what I would like to do.
Discussion when I'm back down. Just saying.
I think we could.
Don't worry, Cliff, we've got Moritz here. Health and safety.
I will catch you.
Will you start measuring?
Don't stress John, Chris.
470.
You realise for every, Chris, you realise for every person that's going to go, you're going to have to climb up again, right? Because you have to film it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, but it's not that I'm having a discussion up here. Huh?
6 centimeter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the workout was, in essence, 21:59 rep scheme, but you go ascending weight on the deadlift, and then you change gymnastic movement. So it's chest to bar, bar muscle up, rope climb. You know, this kind of workout really will suit the best rope climbers. So typically tool and efficient technique are gonna fly through this.
2, 1, press.
there's no hiding that I'm not necessarily happy with how things have gone so far this weekend. You've been training hard, and you kind of want to. You're more competitive, and you want to show off what you've been working on. So there's been some tough workouts. Like I said, not necessarily. I'm not thrilled with where I am on the leaderboard at the moment. I think the main disappointment is maybe not being able to adapt to the crossovers. That was I wanted to have higher expectations of myself, to be able to just be able to get a task like that, and it's not like I haven't done them, and then I think the ability to be able to adapt is very important in CrossFit. So it's just a good good lesson that I still have to, you have to continue to play with different things. You can't get too comfortable, always have to explore. So maybe I do some watch some videos and just be playing with the rope, just to be comfortable with the rope, because you never know what they're going to throw at you. So.
That's the attitude.
It was a lot of it was a lot of tough workouts for me this weekend, but it's good.
To be done. It's Sunday. We just only have one workout. The sun is shining, so it's a perfect day, I think. Yeah. And with this surrounding, with this atmosphere, just people, I love to surround myself with people who want to get more from life, right? And here are only people who want it. And especially ending the weekend with with this workout, heavy gymnastics, so movements I really like. It's great. Yeah, I feel really good.
It's hard not to let the online stages be stressful. It's actually just a lot of logistics. We all organize 5 events over 3 days. The measuring, the weight changes, the kind of whole team that's involved. I'm sure that anyone doing this quarterfinal stage, you do need a bit of a team in order to make the journey less kind of stressful for the athletes. The results are, they're not where necessarily we want them to be. So, we've got some work to do, and I think it's always nice to be able to be hey, where are we and where do we want to be? And then it's kind of going to be I think everyone's very interested to see the programming of semis, basically. It's going to be we've seen lots of new elements. I mean, across Open we had new elements. Now in the quarterfinals, 3 of the tests had kind of new variances on this. So at Games we saw a lot of new elements. So it's is that kind of theme of new elements coming? Are we going back? Are we going forward? So I think everyone's kind of interested to see where this programming journey takes us.